You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start to think about striking.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. Quick entry to get in on a single.
He takes him for a ride. What a high impact takedown that was. Great job transitioning to the next position.
Makashev's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Oh, how about that reversal here in round one? And if you're looking for respect on the ground in this type of matchup, that's how you get it.
That's exactly what you need to do. Go to the place where you're perceived to have a weakness and gain the advantage. Great job.
All right, Makashev always with eyes fixed on the target.
It's a level of confidence in striking that, oh my goodness!
But another one bites the dust at the hands of Ian Machado Gary.
Oh my goodness.
We go inside the octagon to prove.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Islam Makhachev never lost his lightweight championship inside the octagon. This has been the pound-for-pound king for so many people for so much time, and you had a first-hand seat to his greatness in training for years.
Yeah, Islam Makhachev is truly special, man. Great wrestling. And the thing that separates him from most great wrestlers is he has super high-level striking. Tonight, let's see if he can still piece all those things together to put on another championship-level performance.
Well, we knew there was going to be an advantage here when it came to the wrestling. He got that takedown with relative ease.
Yeah, very easy to get that takedown. As MMA had advanced, you saw guys completely abandoning full
Now,
guard.
hold that thought, champ. Right back to the feet now, DC. Sophisticated, layered stance from Makhachev, always mindful of what might be coming back his way.
Yeah, love Islam in that southpaw stance, always level changing because he knows that the takedown threat is so present that he can get guys to overreact, which allows for him to land his punches.
Oh, nothing but air there. He misses the strike and he pays the price.
You cannot miss an overthrow. This guy will make you pay, and he is making him pay for it right now.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Another shot. All right, now able to work the takedown.
Oh, nice.
Both fighters get up now.
Oh, he separates from the clinch.
Oh, another body shot gets through. Kind of think you start to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, and you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body, even though you may not be able to see the
there
work.
it is. He said he can grapple with him, and showing the part right there as he gets.
And now he's in a guillotine.
Oh, that gilly is tight. dominant position, might still be able to get a submission here. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Islam Makhachev.
He's got his foot on the hip, so he's going to attack the triangle choke here. Look for him to try to move the arm across so they can start the head rushing up.
He might get a finish
not
here.
Good.
Oh, there's the top! Makhachev! What a result in Rio, a stunner!
Holy smokes.
Well, he told us in the fighter meeting, all I need is one takedown. I'm going to submit him on the ground. That is what he did. Talk us through it if you would.
There's nothing better, John, than when a guy has an idea what he wants to do, sticks to the game plan, and gets the job done. Be a lot of celebrating tonight after he gets a massive submission victory.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 35 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a triangle choke, Islam Makhachev.
Oh, how good was that? Biggest finish of his UFC career. It is so loud in here, it sounds like we're like pumping in crowd noise. That is actually these people, and for this wrestler to finish a kickboxer like this, huge feather in his cap moving forward.
You don't know what to expect in these matchups. You know the wrestler's going to try to hold him down. For him to go out there and get a finish really does stand out, and that's why you are getting this reaction from the crowd.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Well, skill for skill, a lot of people believe Islam Makhachev could go down as the greatest lightweight of all time. Round one is underway now as he draws the biggest name this sport has ever seen.
The biggest name the sport has ever seen, and the biggest matchup he's ever been able to be in. But for Islam, it's about trying to get a takedown. Conor McGregor defended takedowns against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Now he has to do that, and he also has to get that left hand to the target. McGregor cannot back up. He's got to get forward. He's got to get Islam uncomfortable.
McGregor advances and lands flush with the left hand.
Lands that left hand. He's always looking to land that strike, and he does it again in this big spot.
Islam Makhachev doing a nice job staying long early on.
Well, he's popping with that front hand, John, not throwing it as a punch, but he's moving it to try to gauge his range, his distance, so that he can level change into a takedown. The fighters separate.
All right, too easy right out of the chute. The wrestler is able to land his first takedown attempt against the kickboxer, and hate to overstate it, but that moment feels pretty significant early.
It's a massive moment. He knew that he needed to get this fight to the floor early. He needed to discourage this guy and remind him that, hey, you've defended takedowns before, but you have not defended my takedown.
Oh.
I am at a different level, and when I am wrestling you, you go down.
Offensive fight, nice job to block the shot there. Another takedown attempt here. Well, you gotta think frustration is starting to set in on the other side as he lands another takedown, and he knew he was gonna get a lot of this offensive wrestling. As yet, he's been unable to stop.
He has not been able to stop it, and it's a different wrestling. It's a Damian Maia type of wrestling, where they get close to you, they hook their feet, they drag you to the mat, knowing that once you're on the ground, now you're really in trouble.
Oh, that does not look fun. Knee on the belly.
Like that! Like that!
Huge ground and pound strikes finding the home. Well, that's nicely done. You gotta think this is exactly where he wants to be early on in this matchup.
Yeah, because he's safe here. He knew he was at a disadvantage on the feet. So by getting the fight to the ground in this position, he can control the way the fight is playing out.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
Great job adjusting the position.
Tiger gets back up now. Oh, with authority, the body.
They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's gonna fall.
Final seconds of round one.
Another big takedown.
One round down. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went head hunting, landed.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. Stuffed the takedown, no problem. Ooh, that shot was blocked. The hook lands on the counter. Just out of range with that left hook. He's got to mix things up a bit more. Get some strikes to the body already.
I love that level change. Beautiful job getting to that takedown.
Makashev's trying to get a triangle here.
Got it very tight.
Oh, come on, that has got to be it. Oh, he got out.
Wow, that is amazing that he did not tap to that submission. He was in very deep, but he made slight movements, got off to the side, slipped his right arm out, and found safety. Great job defensively. Oh, it's over.
That indeed will do it. Islam Makashev back with style points tonight.
He can fight. That son of a, hey, he has got it going.
All right, quickly let us get you a replay as he gets it done in a big way by submission tonight, champ.
And I love the way that he attacks on the ground. He knew that he could take him down. What he did not know or may not have guessed was how big of an advantage he had on the ground. We saw him use his advantage to get a beautiful submission finish.
The official decision is now in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 44 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, Islam Makashev.
Oh, how good was that? And this crowd enjoying every moment of it as he was able to use his entire skill set to get past a decorated kickboxer and get him out of there.
Well, the problem with the kickboxer is you're kicking. Against the wrestler, they take you down, and then they pound you out on the ground to get finishes. That's what happened tonight. It was beautiful. Wonderful to watch as a guy that may have laced up a few pairs of wrestling shoes over the course of his life.